Yes, I am doing the solution on the board of you. Verify if done it right or not. So, Mr. X previous year 2016 to 17, assessment year 2017 to 18. In this question, we have to find net income. So, table showing net income. Yes, stop talking. Now, income is only one, that is income from business, 7,96,000. And that itself will become gross total income. Now, from that, we have to subtract deductions under section 80C to 80U. Here, first 80CCC. Yes, what is going on? Amount deposited in annuity plan of LIC 11,000. Maximum limit in 80CCC is 1,50,000. So deduction of 11,000 will be allowed. Is everyone clear with this? Return back. There is no point as such. Go back. 80D Mediclaim premium on father. He is a senior citizen, 22,000, and maximum limit will be 30,000. Yes. So deduction of 22,000 will be allowed. And within 80D also, preventive health checkup. $9,200, for which the maximum limit is 5,000. So deduction of 5,000 will be allowed, means total 27,000 of deduction will be allowed in 80D. Then 80DDB directly. Now here, expenditure on medical treatment of father. That is 48,000. Silence everyone. Father is a senior citizen, so maximum limit is 60,000. Means whichever is less. $48,000. From that we'll subtract the reimbursement. So reimbursement is of 47,000. Means outer column deduction will be only 1,000. Is everyone clear with this? Now 7,96,000 minus 11, 33, 38, 39. 39,000 if you subtract. 7,57,000 is net income. That is the final answer. Who could get this right? So everyone is clear with this? Any confusions? Now let us take up with the next deduction of 80E. Yes, understand what does 80E represent deduction and when do you get that? Understand first, then we'll read it. If any education loan is taken and repayment of that education loan is done, then you get deduction of 80E towards the interest amount only. So suppose you pay EMI of 30,000 per month. 30,000 into 12, 3,60,000. But in that 3,60,000, principal will also be included, interest will also be included. So in that 3,60,000, if principal amount is, let us say, 2 lakhs and interest amount is 1,60,000, then you will get deduction only for 1,60,000. Interest amount only. Okay, deduction will be allowed only for the amount of means interest. Principal amount you will not get any deduction. 80E you will get only for interest, and that too on which loan? Education loan. Okay. Whose education loan? Self, spouse, children. That's it. Parents who will take education loan. Means you will help your parents doing the education. Parents as such is impossible, and brothers and sisters are not allowed. So self, spouse and children. Is everyone clear with this? And what is the maximum limit? No maximum limit. Whatever interest you have paid, full amount will be taken as deduction. Did everyone understand this? So once again, when will you get deduction of 80E? When there is repayment of education loan. Okay, deduction will be of what amount? Only interest amount, and full amount of interest. There is no maximum limit. Is everyone clear with this? One more thing, you are allowed this deduction for 7 years from the date you start repaying the loan, from that year onwards, or until the interest is paid in full. Okay, until that point of time. Means you keep on getting this deduction until you are repaying the loan. So look at page number 50. 80E. Who gets it? Individual. It's not mentioned resident, that means any individual, whether he is resident or non-resident. Repayment out of taxable income of loan taken for pursuing higher education and interest on such loan. There is a condition, there should be repayment of loan and interest. When you do the repayment, then only interest will come. Without doing the repayment, interest will not come. Conditions, the loan should be from an approved charitable institution notified under section 23C or referred to in section 80G2A, or banking company or a notified financial institution. Second, loan should be taken for own education or for the education of spouse or children. It is available for maximum 7 assessment years after the initial assessment year in which the loan repayment or interest payment starts, or until the interest is paid in full. And last column, there is no maximum limit. Entire amount of interest paid by the assessee will be allowed as deduction. Is everyone clear with it? But you will not get for principal amount, you will get only for the amount of interest. Question 8. Page 54, question 8. Parent. Excess taken education loans on March 1, 2015, the details of which are given below. Loan 1, 2, 3 loan, for whose education loan was taken? Loan 1 was taken for X himself, 2 also for X himself, and loan 3 for daughter of X. Purpose of loan, full-time MBA, part-time MCA, full-time MBA, all the 3 are covered. Okay, all the 3 will be covered for the purpose of loan. Amount of loan 6 lakhs, 3 lakhs and 5 lakhs. Make it 5 lakhs. Annual repayment of loan during the previous year 16 to 17. 1,50,000, 1 lakh. On the left side put cross. Next, annual payment of unlike interest and mark 80E. So principal amount you don't get any deduction, you get only for interest. So that earlier amount of 1,50,000 and 1 lakh you will not get the deduction. You will get the deduction only for this interest element, which is 60,000, 40,000 and 55,000. Find out the amount deductible under section 80E for the assessment year 17 to 18. Nothing to solve. What is the deduction under 80E? 60,000, 40,000, 55,000. We'll just write it in statement form. Right now. Deduction under section 80E is allowed for interest paid on repayment of education loan. So accordingly, X will get deduction of rupees 60,000 plus 40,000 plus 55,000 is equal to 1,55,000 under section 80E. Any confusion in this? All are clear with it? Next deduction we'll see in the next lecture. Which question did I give in homework lastly? No homework. Tomorrow we'll continue with FI. Bye everyone.